This is the male 12-wired bird of paradise. He's calling to try and attract a female to his courtship display pole in the lowland swamp forest. Males usually have one pole in the forest that they're very faithful to and really only display from that one spot. Here he's doing a practice display. He's acting like there's a female there and going through the motions of his display. And there, notice when he puts his breast shield out and he pecks up, that's what he'd be doing if a female was there. The 12-wire bird of paradise, it gets his name from these cluster of 12 wires that are sticking off his rear end. The real question is, what's he do with those wires? So here we have a female who landed on the branch below him. And what the male's got to do is he's got to get her interested. He's trying to give her plenty of opportunity to not get too close. And she's sitting there. And he's like, all right, well, you're not going. And he immediately spins around and presents his backside. Those very feathers that give him his name, moving them back and forth as he's doing his dance across the face of the female. What's difficult to see in the video, but it's really clear from Tim's stills, is how those wires are making contact with the female and are a really important part of this display. We don't know what the females find attractive about the wires. We just have to assume that they do find them attractive because they've selected males to have that ornament. Looks like he's having another go at it here. When a female's ready to mate, she stays at the top of the pole, and the male will come up and start pecking at her a little bit more, pecking at her back, at her nape. This female wasn't ready to mate, so he goes into his dance again. But she leaves. This is a great example of how courtship frequently ends in birds of paradise. The display can progress all the way to the point where the male is making contact and the female is scrutinizing him up close. But ultimately, she decides, for whatever reason, not to mate.